Good morning and welcome to the Open Heavens Daily Devotional on this day, Wednesday, November 6, 2024. The topic is Adding Not Your Heart, Part 2. A memory verse taken from the book of Jeremiah 31 and verse 18, and it says, I have surely had Ephraim bemoaning himself to us, thou hast chastised me, and I was chastised as a bullock unaccustomed to the yoke. Turn thou me, and I shall be turned, for thou art the Lord my God. A Bible text taken from the book of Hebrews 12, 5-11. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth is chastised, and scourge every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastising, God dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and life? For verily, for a few days chastising us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. Now no chastising for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterwards it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. The message. Sometimes when you hear from God, it may be a rebuke. However, you must still open your heart to him despite the rebuke. In any case, I would rather God rebuke me than stay silent. If a Christian only wants to hear sweet things from God but never wants to listen to his rebuke, he or she will eventually stop hearing from him. You should be glad when God rebukes you, because Hebrews 12:6 says that it is the child the father loves that he chastised. When David was rebuked in 2 Samuel 12:1-14, he did not harden his heart, rather he repented and God continued to work with him. How do you react when you hear a rebuke from your pastor? Do you harden your heart, or do you make amends immediately? No matter how influential a believer is in ministry or how gifted the fellow is in the Holy Spirit, if such a person hardens his or her heart against God's rebuke, God can reject such a believer. Psalm 51 verse 17 says, the sacrifice of God are a broken spirit, a broken and a contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise. If you want God to keep working with you and speaking to you, you need to have a broken spirit and a contrite heart. God is not moved by mere religious activities. He is most interested in a relationship with you. However, just as it is impossible to have a good relationship with someone that you cannot correct when he or she offends you, God will not dwell with hard-hearted individuals. He said in Isaiah 57 verse 15, For thus says the high and lofty one that inhabits eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in the high and holy place with him also that is of a contrite and humble spirit, to revive the spirit of humble and to revive the hearts of the contrite ones. Beloved, when God rebukes you, whether through his word or a fellow believer or directly by himself, never harden your heart. Hardening your heart against his rebuke will only lead to destruction, as we see in Proverbs 29 verse 1. He that being often reproved harden his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy. Do not despise rebuke from God. Rather, embrace his correction as evidence of his love for you. Prayer point. Please, Lord, help me to yield to your correction at all times. This Open Heaven is written by our Father in the Lord, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor E.A Adeboye. God bless you.